Hi guys, Mr. Karate 227 here again with another video. Today, playing some Minecraft, but we have quite a touchy subject that we're going to talk about here. Well, it's something that has been out for a couple of weeks. Well, not a couple of weeks, just 1 week. It's been like, this news has been out like 1 week, and it's a Minecraft convention, and that convention that I'm talking about is Mineorama. Now, if you don't know what Mineorama is, which most of you should know what Mineorama is, it was like huge. Everybody was going to go to it until, well, this is what this video is about, to fill you in on what's happening and my personal opinion on it. Now, Mineorama was supposed to be like a Minecraft convention, like I don't know, like something like Minecon or something. And the reason nobody went to it, or if there was even it, was because, well, it got quote-unquote postponed, if you even think it got postponed. I personally don't think it got postponed. I think what most people think, it was indeed, well, since there's a lot of evidence against it, it's a scam. That's all I can say. It's a scam. Now, being that it's a scam, I should explain to you why exactly it's a scam and tell you my opinion on it and what other people have gone through in this Mineorama this Mineorama fiasco. Now, Mineorama was hosted by Lou Gasco, which, this is what makes it really weird, was that in Australia he hosted another convention called Minezilla, or Poolzilla, whatever it's called, Zilla, in Australia before, and the same thing happened in Minezilla, whatever the frig it's called, that happened in Mineorama. So that's a little sketchy. And it was hosted by the same guy, Lou Gasco. So, this is where it starts to make you think. If there is one sketchy, kind of, some evidence against that it wasn't a scam, this Poolzilla thing, I'm not even going to go into it, since it's the same thing that happened in Mineorama, only it's in Australia. And basically, this is what happened in Mineorama. So, what happened in Mineorama... Hey, there's a fire down there. Where'd that even... Oh, lava. That's weird. I may actually play in this world. But yeah, so anyway, like, in Mineorama, like, what Mineorama was supposed to be was a Minecraft convention, but it got quote-unquote postponed, if you think it's postponed. But a lot of people were going to it, ASF Jerome, Bayesian Canadian, Sky, you name it. But it ends up getting cancelled or postponed. And here's where people got a little, like, this is where people got, like, a little, like, yeah, this is where people kind of got mad. No, this is where people kind of got mad. Like, okay, it started, like, Sky was the first one to figure out about this. But the weird thing is that he didn't find out through Lou Gasco. He found out through the hotel that he was booking in New York that Mineorama had been canceled. Now, at the moment, information about how exactly the hotel got information about Mineorama being canceled is unknown, but Sky got an email from the hotel that he was booking in New York that Mineorama had been canceled, and the really sketchy thing is that Sky didn't figure out through Lou Gasco, he figured out through the hotel he was booking in New York. So, what that says to me, it's either Lou Gasco had just figured out that due to some unfortunate event, that he won't tell anybody what the unfortunate event is, but due to the quote-unquote unfortunate event that he won't tell anyone what it is it's either that unfortunate event happened and he was panicking and he didn't know what to do, and he told the hotel that he told the hotel so Lou Gasco told the hotel before telling anybody else, and the hotel told Sky, since Sky was in that hotel and he was going to Mineorama. So that's what I'm assuming that's the only thing that, that's the only argument you can make. That's the only argument you can make that, Lou Gasco, I don't even know what happened, but, I don't even know how the hotel figured out, but however they did, they figured out. Sky posted a tweet saying that Mineorama was a scam, and then everybody else reacted by saying, oh, Mineorama's a scam, Mineorama sucks, and this and that and such. And yeah, so, and then Lou Gasco posts a tweet saying, no, we are not a scam, blah, 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 we are sorry, blah, 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 stay tuned for alternate events. So, he basically said on Twitter that, that they weren't a scam. They lashed out at everybody for freaking out about this gigantic event that you said was going to happen. And you say, no, we are not a scam. The first thing you say is, no, we are not a scam. Instead of saying, look, we're sorry about all Mineorama attendees that this happened. We'll try to look for alternate events. This is the alternate event. Actually show the alternate event, and that would make more sense instead of saying, oh, Mineorama's not a scam. That's weird. That to me, just says, just screams, I'm a scam, and that's it. And then this is where it gets even weirder. So if you go onto the Mineorama site right now, before the Mineorama site I'll tell you in a second, but on the Mineorama site, if it was a week before, I'm making this video, or at the time I upload this video, that Mineorama was canceled, the site actually said, dear all Mineorama attendees, we are sorry that Mineorama has been canceled by unfortunate events, and it is not a scam. It got canceled, but you're saying it's not a scam. It got canceled 5 days before it was supposed to happen. Not a month before, not 2 months before, or 5 days before it was supposed to happen. It got canceled. And you're telling us this now? It probably happened. If anything happened, I'm going to go out on a wild guess and say that nothing has happened, and that's total bull crap. But there were no unfortunate events. You're telling if there were any unfortunate events, you're telling us this now? But there weren't any unfortunate events. It was just a scam, and they were trying to make up a story. just off topic, there's some weird floating blocks in this world, I do have to say. I think this world kind of got messed up, but whatever. So, like, they said, like, sorry, all attendees and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't even know what they were saying. Like, they weren't saying anything. Like, Mineorama is a scam, blah, 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 blah. They said, like, we are sorry that Mineorama has been postponed due to unfortunate events. They basically copied word for word almost everything they said from the tweet with some other sentences. And then they said, right in the middle, saying that Mineorama raised over $450. So let's do the math here. 150 times 2,000. Let me get some paper. Okay, let me see how much that would be. I'm gonna do the math, people, but $450, that's like a lot. Like, I don't even know if that's all the tickets sold, or if that's like, I'm pretty sure that's all the tickets sold. Pretty sure. I'm gonna check the math in a second, people. 150 times 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 10,000, and then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2. Thousand. So people, I did the math on paper, and if Mineorama were to sell all their tickets, they would have raised all their tickets, 150 and 2,000 tickets. They would have raised $210,000. No, 210 and $100,000. 210? That's a lot. I mean, like, okay, maybe mathematically they didn't walk away with 450,000. Well, they didn't walk away from it, but technically they didn't really walk away with $450,000. They walked away with approximately $210,000. And that's still a lot. That's like tons of money. So basically, Lou Gasco, the big scammer, walked away with essentially what is $210,000. That's a lot, you know? But anyway, with the science project thing, that's a lot. And just to wrap it all up in a nutshell, the site is closed down right now. Currently, the site is closed down right now. Yeah, the site is closed down right now. Yeah, the site is currently closed down right now, which is also very strange. And there's also a video where Lou Gasco is like, oh yeah, Mineorama is in a scam. I represent Minecraft. I represent everything. Bleh. So that's about all I can say about the Mineorama thing. Sorry if this video bored you. I didn't really have anything to really do, but so just before I wrap up the video, like, okay, people, don't put any hateful comments. This is strictly an opinion video. This isn't meant to get a lot of hate, okay? Just to put that out there, this isn't meant to get a lot of hate. Like, this is just meant to be a Minecraft video. Just saying that Mineorama, about the Mineorama thing. And sorry, and if you understand that this is supposed to be, this is supposed to be an opinion-filled video, but think that it was uploaded like after a lot of Mineorama videos, I am sorry for that. It was kind of hectic. I think this video is actually pretty long. I'm going to split it into 2 parts. The first part will be 10 minutes long, and the second part will be 10 minutes long, equaling 20 minutes, just so it won't take a long time to upload. So, like or dislike, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. This is Mr. Cry227 signing out, and goodbye.